Hello and welcome. It's a pleasure to be with you on the program Citizens Gate on television. My name is Toyin Bamishaye Oni, TBO. Welcome you to the program that serves as a door between the Lagos State government and the people of Lagos. This program is sponsored by Office of Political, Legislative and Civic Engagement. Indeed, this office do engage the citizens of Lagos State in various ways. Don't go away. The program will return shortly.
Looking for a program that will keep you informed, get you involved, and make your voice count? Then tune in to Citizens Gate, where we'll update you about government activities and the issues that may be affecting your community. On Citizens Gate, you also have the opportunity to communicate with government office holders and let them know how you feel and where the shoe pinches. With Citizens Gate, you are literally a stakeholder. Join us every Thursday at 2:30 p.m. on Lagos Television, and let's build a greater and smarter Lagos. Citizens Gate, a program that connects you to the government of Lagos State and its activities, is now on television. Brought to you by Lagos State Office of Political, Legislative and Civic Engagement. Citizens Gate, a must watch.
Your love is sweetness,
You're welcome back. Citizens Gate on television started sometimes last year on Radio Lagos, and the program recorded a lot of success where Lagosians were opportuned to call into the program, tell the people who are in this office where the shoe pinches. If you see anything in your area, if you notice anything in your area, please don't hesitate to send message or probably take a picture and send to a particular number that will display on your screen. In one corner, which we called Citizens Feedback Corner, each week would tell you whatever you send to us, either through SMS or probably through video. We would certainly send the video out to various ministries or agencies of government that would respond to your question or whatever you raised. The program is still Citizens Gate, and we go on this week by first of all taking what we called sensitization and also volunteers meeting with the Office of Political, Legislative and Civic Engagement.
One of the key mandates of Office of Political, Legislative and Civic Engagement is to engage the citizens of Lagos State, serve as a door to them, and also let the residents know how they can get all forms of assistance from government. Part of this mandate is to also engage some volunteers who could help reach out to the people. One of such meetings with the volunteers came recently when the special advisor to the governor on political, legislative and civic engagement engaged the volunteers.
If there's any problem we think that problem needs the attention of the government, please lay hands with us. And I'm happy today that we have some agencies here, MPCs here, that are going to talk to us about many things that we think you might need to know.
So today, I would really look forward to hearing from you, the citizens of Lagos State, the people that we work for. We're here to serve you. We would really like to hear how we can work together to make sure that we all benefit from the dividends of democracy, and our children and children's children will benefit.
Senior Committee that talked about citizens' protection, cutting away from the protection. How are you ensuring the feedback mechanisms? I have a case study on environment. I was in a box and the guy actually, littered the streets. And immediately he told me, even the driver was telling me, babe, is it this Lagos that you're reinforcing me to do things right? Life. And at that point, I wanted to take action. But there was nothing I could do. So many things are happening that the feedback mechanism of the state government should please be worked upon.
street, Yaya Abakan, Fashola approved that project, and I work with them as a chief security officer with Arab contractor. So whenever I see people abuse that road, it pains me. Every junction in the morning when you are going out, they drop heaps of waste. And this thing go into the drainage. On Yaya Abakan, College Road. On several times, I fought a lot of motorists by Ajayi Road. On Yaya Abakan. Because they will be going to work in the morning. They will drop their waste in their house. They will drop it on the road. They will package it in their house and drop it by junction. So volunteer is necessary.
There are two parts to it. The underbridge street light is the purview of the board, while the traffic light will escalate to Ministry of Transportation. That of the street light is in our 2025 budget, so we treat it. And then on sensitization of the Lagos State Electricity Law 2024, my commissioner has been going around all the TV stations trying to enlighten people from Channel to Arise to a lot of TV stations. So your feedback is duly noted, and we still try and improve on that.
You have our numbers. If you checkmate somebody, you can call. Even within this Ikeja, we know those to call to come and meet you where you are. Bring it down to instances. And that is why I said, don't worry, you can be well protected. We will protect you. Let us start the change, agent of change, start from our home, start from the offices. I will try as much as possible to inform infrastructure, the person in charge of the commission, that we had complaints, that those that comes for the commissioning are so feeble, and that the people are saying they want to come and, they don't know that they want to come and encourage and show appreciation. That many people should know that things like this are happening. The next commissioning, I will make sure wherever we are going, you will see crowds.
The skills and the essence of volunteering to assist government to preserve all the infrastructural facilities that have been provided so that it will continue to be useful for the citizenry. So we also know that it's a thing of joy to volunteer to say something when we see something. We should report damages, we should report sabotages, we should report everything that could make life more difficult for us in the city that we find ourselves. So then several other experiences that people have in their different areas, in their different communities, have also been espoused, and that will guide government in understanding the needs of the people much further.
As a corps volunteer, if something is happening, I like giving the information back to the person I'm working for as a volunteer. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu is trying. We give him kudos for that. But he still needs to do more because he doesn't rely on youth. He still needs to do more about the drugs intake of youths. I stayed in Agege when I'm married. The life is different. The intake of drugs in particular that area, Agege, is 100%. You will see a kid, 12 years old, smoking in their hair. Some will be sleeping on the road. Please, just help us to do something about the drugs intake in Agege area, in all Lagos states.
Those young men taking drugs now, a lot of them mistakenly jump into it just because there is nobody to guide them. But if somebody guide them right, they can stop. There's no time that's too late. Just we need to do the needful at the right time so that they can stop the bad habit. For those who cross road unknowingly, they need to be educated that safety is first thing. If you are not safe, if you are alive, that's when you complain you are hungry. When dead man doesn't complain of anything. So it's good that this campaign is coming at the right time, and the volunteer need to go to every corner of Lagos to inform people about what they need to do at the right time, and so that Lagos will be a better place for every one of us.
You You're welcome back. We now take some messages on this corner, which we tagged Citizens Feedback Corner. As part of feedback mechanism on Citizens Gate, a call came from Igodo Ikoton area of Lagos from Dusu Ekeri, formerly Agric Road, to draw attention to indiscriminate dumping of refuse in a particular school. Few days after, in a swift reaction, Loma officials came to cut away the refuse. Indeed, citizens are engaging government. Recently, in Lagos Island, some residents cry out to government as flood took over some roads which are under construction in Lagos Island. But in a swift reaction, the Honorable Commissioner for the Environment visited the area with some officials of the ministry. Honorable Tokunbo Wahab make a passionate appeal to the residents.
The governor had awarded the regeneration of Lagos Island. So as a state, we are giving out the job to regenerate the whole of Lagos Island with urban planning, drainage, and then road infrastructure. And this morning, we came to see what Julius Berger, Minister of Environment and Water Resources, and then what Lasura have been up to in the past few months. And we are glad at the pace of work that has been done. They are taking a new position. They are raising the road height of the road as well as that of the drainage. And you've seen the quality of what is being done there. And then we're also pumping out the water because we have to dam in some areas and then pump out the water to allow them walk in other areas. So that caused a bit of inconvenience for islanders. And we apologize, and we are still apologizing. You see, you can't make the egg without breaking we can't make the omelette without breaking the egg. So the inconvenience is temporary for us to give a permanent solution to what had become a disturbing phenomenon on Lagos Island for a while. Advocacy will continue. Loma is doing so much more. Loma is also intervening where the PSP operators are challenged. So that's an ongoing narrative with us. And you saw the Loma truck this morning wading in and packing those waste. So we just want to beg our citizens and appeal to them. There's no need for you to put your waste on the road or by the median of the road or throw them into the drainage system. It's a recipe for crisis beyond flooding, health challenges and other things. So, but on our part, we keep doing the advocacy, and then we also not just dangle the carrot. We can also enforce and sanction people that are not ready to comply and just outrightly incorrigible. So that's what we're doing. And for those markets, they've been served severally. And there is no need you keep dangling the carrot when people are just recalcitrant. And you have a law you can enforce. So we had enforced. People had intervened, and we said, let them do the right thing. Clean up the market. That is the first point of contact for most people. So, and once that is done, we unseal them. We've unsealed the perishable markets because they worked overnight, and we saw the level of compliance, and we unsealed like 1 hour ago.
You're welcome back. Recently, the Office of Political, Legislative and Civic Engagement distributed books and some items, so about 7 schools. We have the details in this report.
It is YYCR. Yes, young, civically responsible. That means you are young. But yes, I'm young, but I'm civically responsible. I don't have to be 40 years old before I become civically responsible. I can start being civically responsible as soon as I can move my steps as a young person. Do you understand? Yes, all those things we have been taught at home, in church, in mosques, and in your school. But we want to tell you that you need to show action into what your teachers have been teaching you theoretically. You understand what I'm talking about? They'll be teaching you theories. So we want you to transform that theory to practical things in your community. While you are in school, when you see paper on the floor, don't just walk past and say it does not concern you. So that means everything around you concerns you, whether it's put to you directly or not. Do you understand? You need to start being responsible for your behaviors.
You're welcome back. On Citizens Gate, you can send message to various agencies, departments of government through what we called Citizens Gate app. We now show you how you can access this app. Welcome back. Indeed, if you see anything, say something. Through the Citizens Gate app, you can benefit from LASHMA. You can benefit from various departments and agencies of government. You can benefit from LASRA. You can benefit from other agencies under Lagos State government through Citizens Gate app and also through Citizens Gates on television. And the last report on the program today is the one that will focus on the distributions of checks to some Lagosians who have written to this office for various needs or various requests from the Office of Political, Legislative and Civic Engagement. The Office of Political, Legislative and Civic Engagement recently reached out to over 400 Lagosians under the Citizens Gate, a forum formerly known as Sanwo-Olu Cares, Sanwo-Olu Listens. As early as 8 a.m., beneficiaries besieged the Office of Civic Engagement in Alausa to receive checks for various requests they have written for. According to the Special Advisor to the Lagos State Governor on Political, Legislative and Civic Engagement, Dr. Tajuddin Afolabi, the event is a testimony to Governor Sanwo-Olu's way of meeting the needs of Lagosians.
Those of you that are very lucky here today, you are among the best of those that we will call. You have applied, we have screened you, and you have been picked. The purpose of this program is that those that have ailment, those that want to do businesses, if you want to go to school or you want to send your school education purposes, you have issue of house rent. We all know the country is not smiling, and governor said he wants to put smiles to everybody's faces.
Checks was presented to people who had solicited for help, irrespective of age or gender. Some of the beneficiaries lauded the gesture.
Okay, there's a yearly program that comes up at Bayero Hall every year. It's a summit hosted by Adeni Olutimei. So the program came up last year. I attended the program. So it came to thank the special advisor to the governor. So we followed him to say a word of thank you for coming down to our program. So them submitting their letter. So I have to submit my letter. I was like, what is going on here? And they told me that this is what is going on here. So I submitted my letter and I was called upon today to come and collect my check. We really appreciate Lagos State. We really appreciate our governor, Sanwo-Olu, for the support. This goes a long way. It provides, it gives us financial freedom. For those of us using the money for our educational support, for those of some people that their business, that people here, my colleagues that want the support for their business, it improves their business, improves sales. It's a source of capital to them.
When I heard it, I was told to fill the form. Initially, I thought maybe it was a joke, or perhaps maybe it will not be real. But at the end of the day, I could not say that it's real, because since when I was here, we were here some times ago to submit some of our documents. Then after that, they informed us, they promised us that they will call us at any time. Late yesterday, I received a call that Sophie is today. So then when I came, though I've come around to 11, but now I'm through with the accreditation, and I could see that exactly what they promised. I could see the green light.
And I have a little daughter that she's medically not stable. So like a friend of mine told me about it, and I heard about it. I make an inquiry. I wrote a letter. Fortunately, I was part of the beneficiary. The process we need to do, you need to write a letter to the SA, civic engagement. So once you do that, they will give you an acknowledgement letter. After then, you wait till when your destiny is going to be approved.
The special advisor to the Lagos State Governor on political, legislative and civic engagement, Dr. Tajuddin Afolabi, shed more light on the activities of the office.
I ride in the middle of engaging the citizenry of Lagos State. And one of the ways by which we engage them, one of the ways by which we make sure they feel the government of Lagos State, one of the ways by which we let them know that Mr. Governor is really reeling out his promises to the citizenry of Lagos State is through this program we are doing today. It's just a testimony that Mr. Governor is really trying all his best to put his smiles into. See, this financial assistance we give to people. You can see how heavily studied that corridor was. We don't know them. Right? But all they need to do is to come to this office and drop their letters of assistance. The letters of assistance varies. We have some that will say they want to rent houses, they want to pay school fees for the children. Some students do come too, claiming that they want to do one thing or the other in terms of their school. Then we have those on health challenges. At times, we will go and verify. Those people will come and say they want to do businesses. There is what we call tracking. And before we give them this, it has a lot of processes. My advice to everybody is to believe in this government. Believe in the Lagos State government. Believe in Mr. Babajide Olusola Sanwo-Olu-led government, that he has been trying all humanly possible to make sure that the services needed to Lagosians are being given to them.
And that's our package on the program Citizens Gate on television. This is a beautiful day. Certainly, the program will return next week. Don't forget, if you have any question or you want to draw the attention of Lagos State government, agencies or ministry to a particular issue, either your local government, your community, or your area, don't hesitate to send message to the phone number displayed on your screen, or better, go to Citizens Gate app where you can direct your message. And we assure you that when you send your message to Citizens Gate app, some people are there 24/7 to push your request to the various agencies that will attend to your request. My name is Toyin Ibamishaye Oni. Thank you for watching the program. See you next week.